PGA Golf is coming under fire for its business alignment with a company called LIV, out of Saudi Arabia. And I'm not sure if it's the government or if it's just a company there who is looking to buy into either PGA itself or shares in PGA, the Professional Golfers Association, which is the standard around the world that we know for professional golf. Now, survivors of the families, victims of 9/11 are saying that this shouldn't be happening because the Saudi Arabian government was said to have been part of the support system or supporters of those who participated in the terrorist attacks on 9/11, 2001. The place that I would go with this is 2001 was, 22 years ago. I am sure that a lot has changed, just like it has in America, in the world. So this, to me, looks more like a business decision. The Saudis said, hey, you have a very equitable product, and we would like to buy into that and participate. And the PGA said, well, it's probably better that we sell some to you rather than you just put us out of business because you have the resources and the power to do that. Now, if that would, we don't know if that would have actually happened, but they weren't willing to take that chance. I understand it from both ends. I understand that some of the survivors of the 9/11 victims are feeling a particular way about it, but this is a business decision. This has nothing to do with the disrespect or having a disrespect towards those who were lost in 9/11. And if we're looking at it objectively, the U.S. has done business probably with a lot of countries that we've had conflicts with before, or where we could say that, a tragedy had ensued or something had happened that a lot of people may not like. This is just a business decision. And above all else, this is a sport. I feel like there's so many times where the energy that we could be putting into a lot of these things should certainly be not sports related, not based in things like that. I felt the same way when there was the whole steroids in baseball, and it went to the Supreme Court and Congress and things like that. There's other things in the world that we should really be looking at. And I say this respectfully, but 21 years later, 22 years later, we, have been in a lot of different spaces as Americans. We've been in a lot of different spaces as people who've had to survive and overcome things. And I don't know what their families have done to politic against certain things as far as terrorist attacks or prevention of terrorist attacks, things like that. I hope they're not just being exploited because this is a convenient sort of action to take just to say we want to keep this entity American or anti-Middle Eastern, things like that. And again, it's a sport. What are your thoughts? What's your advice, comment, experience, ace up the sleeve? Maybe I'm way off on all of this. Maybe I'm way off on my thoughts, my sentiments. So I would love to hear other people's point of view, but my thing is that this is a business decision. I don't think that this has anything to do with personal feelings tied to 9/11. Otherwise, I don't know if the PGA would have sold to them. And again, this is so far removed from 9/11. I could see if this sale was being taken into consideration in 2002, 2003, the wound would have been fresh. And then there's just always that conspiracy theory that says, maybe the Saudis had nothing to do with it at all, and maybe it was just an inside American job. I know sometimes that's not a popular sentiment, but it is part of the talking points. It's never mind if I believe that or not. I don't have a thought on it because I'm part of the uneducated masses. But again, I'd like to hear what you guys think. And as always, please hit the like, hit the dislike. I won't be mad at you. Leave a comment. That would be awesome too. And if you haven't, hit the subscription. If you've subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell. Select all so you get all of this juicy content. Guys, I will see you very soon. And hopefully, this finds everybody in a total place, pursuit, or beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. Peace, love, unity, solidarity.